Oh, shit, here I go again, making the same mistake. What it is I'm on my new phone, my iPhone 11, and what happens is, see, I have this case on there, okay, and I put this little pop socket on there, and what happens is when I put it on here, the back, it messes with the back. It doesn't fit like it's supposed to, and that's why I use the other phone. But anyway, my point is, I have to keep remembering to take it off. Keisha, come on. Keisha in here in the garage somewhere. Okay, I'm shutting the door on her. Now, I did a live video before this. Okay, I did a live video at Target. Why did I accidentally delete it? Okay. Well, what happened was it came up twice, and I thought I was deleting one of the uploads, and it deleted the whole thing. And that was a nice little footage. I was so glad to take you guys with me. But anyway, don't worry about it. We'll do it again. But I'm going to show you what I got, okay, from the Target haul. And what it is that what it is, okay, can I get a thumbs up? Y'all coming in the building, and I want a thumbs up, okay, because it helps me out. But I was taking advantage of the savings that they had, and the savings was you spend $50 on household essentials and you get $15 gift card, okay? And you spend $50 on food and drinks, you get a $10 gift card, okay? Hey, Serenity. Hey, girl. Happy New Year. Okay. And then, okay, I had a red card. I'm a red card holder, and they are giving all the way up and through Saturday. You get 10%, $10 off when you spend 100. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So I added the 50 in household essentials, the 50 in food. Okay. I got a total of a $25 gift card. That's $100. So I got $10 off of that. Okay. Plus, you can combine these type of deals. You can combine with the savings that you get. Well, they used to call it Cartwheel, but now it's called the Circle. Okay. So any deals that I got in Circle. So what happened was my bill came to $130. Okay. I walked out of there paying $103. Plus, I have $25 worth of gift cards. Okay. Say. She's sniffing for Keisha. Keisha's in there, okay? Keisha was just sniffing for her. Now she's sniffing for Keisha. Lord have mercy. Okay. So anyway, and I actually did a live haul, okay, where I was in the store, I was at the register, okay, and I was talking, and I ringing up my stuff, okay, and I had to get off because I was leaving and I don't have any Wi-Fi, okay, so I don't know how this live works without Wi-Fi, but anyway, I'm just going to show you now that I'm home what I got, okay, for my $50, okay? Now we're going to go with the paper products first, okay? Or the household essentials, excuse me. We're going to go with the household essentials. And what I got was, I got this toilet wand, okay? Hey, Ashley. Okay, yes, I made it home. Now, this was 20% off, okay? So I got this, and I also got some more refills to go with it, okay? Now, I've used this before, and I like it, okay? And I've used it before, so I thought I'd take advantage of it, okay? I got some aluminum foil, and these are the off brands, okay? I got paper plates. Now, I got these paper plates, so, to cut down on my dishes. And I also got these, what size are these? These are 8.5-inch plates. These are they're the plates, but they're the smaller plates. And that's for portion control, okay? See? If it can't get on that plate, I don't need to be eating it, okay? I also bought some Raid ant and roach killer, okay, for the bugs, okay, coming up in the season. Ooh, here goes some earrings, okay. I got some sandwich bags, okay, and I got the sandwich bags to put stuff in it because I'm gonna start taking my snacks. You know, for break time, instead of buying a soda and chips, I can get well, I haven't ordered bought it yet, but I'm gonna get a case with the 12-ounce cans of soda, okay? Because I don't finish the whole bottle of soda anyway at break. So I just get a can of soda. I can load up some chips or some crackers in here, and I don't have to spend any money on break. You know, that stuff adds up, okay? Then I got some bottles of dish detergent, and this is the Palmolive coconut water and jasmine. I got 2 of those, okay? And I got one is the lavender and lime, okay? Now the thing about it was, oh, and see, okay, and I got, let me show you. Okay, see, y'all doing too much. That's right. Come on in here, Keisha. Get in there. I got the Up and Up brand, okay, soft and strong toilet paper. Now here's my thing, okay. I have a big, okay. If you know me, I am a big advocate, okay, on toiletries. I always have more toiletries than I need, okay, because if I go broke and I ain't got no money, I still need to wipe my butt. That's the way I look at it. Okay. I still need deodorant. I still need this. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So at least if I'm broke and I just happen not to have the money or I don't have enough money, I don't have to worry about wiping my butt. I'm trying to tell you because that could be a problem with some folks. Okay. You say that's too much information. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Okay. So now I think I got 6 of these. I got 6 of these, okay? Every time I can take advantage of it, I do, okay? That's right, okay? And I do it with my paper towels, okay? This stuff is gonna last me. However, okay, that's the whole point. Now, I have enough toilet paper, so what I did was, that's why I bought this stuff right here, okay? And some more dish detergent. You always can use dish detergent. Always can use paper towels. Always can use toilet paper, okay? I'm here by myself. I ain't trying to do all them dishes, okay? When I run out of coffee cups, I only got 4. Now I got 5, okay? It's time to do dishes. That's my story, okay? So let's get into the food selection. That was the household essentials, okay? I got 2 of these, Diet Coke, but the point is it's caffeine free, okay? If I was going to get it, now see, I'm a Pepsi drinker, okay? But what it is that they stopped supplying the store with the Pepsi caffeine free. I don't know why. They only have the Diet Pepsi, okay? I need the Diet caffeine free, okay? So that's why I got it. Okay. This right here was 15 bucks, but I had 20% off on the Cartwheel, okay? And this is the California Olive Ranch. Now, you got to know your avocado. Wait, yeah, okay. Your avocado oil blend. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Avocado oil blend. I was wondering what it said blend, okay? I meant to get olive oil. But anyway, my point is there's a lot of fake olive oil going out. So you go on the internet, okay, and you can Google it, okay? Authentic olive oil. California Olive Ranch comes up, and Bertolli olive oil, okay? And there's some other brands that come up as authentic. They also have brands that come up that are fake, because what it is that they're charging you the same amount for some fake olive oil that they're charging you for real olive oil. And you need to know the difference. If you go into the store and you buying olive oil, of course you're going to make sure you're buying olive oil. But if you don't know any better, you just picking up something because it says olive oil, chances are you're buying fake stuff, okay? But anyway, I've said this before and I repeat it because, some people forget or they may not have seen it, okay? But anyway, I got the sugar-free, this is sugar-free creamer. Now, they had a discount, but what it was is they didn't have a discount on that size. It was a smaller size, okay? And they don't have it in sugar-free. So anyway, then I got some hard salami, okay? Right? That is to make sandwiches, okay? And even though I don't need to be eating a lot of processed food, okay, it does work out for me that I eat less food, okay? So a sandwich, okay, and some chips will soothe me just fine, okay? So I also bought Pam organic olive oil spray, okay, just in case. And this right here now, I tell you, I can put this in my hair. So, okay, don't get it twisted. I can fry food, use it to grease the pan, and I can also make a hair concoction with it too. Okay. Now, I got my little Barefoot crisp white wine, okay? Love you too. Hey, Sherilyn, I'm showing everybody what I got. Yes. Happy New Year's to you guys too. But I got my sparkling wine, okay? What it is that this is a white wine, okay? And I only drink half the can at a time, okay? Half a can every other day or whatever, okay? But my thing is red wine really makes my head, messes up my head, messes up. One sip will mess my head up. It has to be pink or it has to be white. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And the only reason why I'm getting it is because it does have a calming effect on me. I can rest my nerves, okay, and my nerves are not real bad. I don't have to drink it. This is only 5% per volume, okay? And yeah, I'm lightweight. And I want to stay lightweight. But I get it because it is good. So if you don't drink wine, okay, you may want to implement that, okay? I've even had the doctors ask me, do I drink wine, okay? But I didn't drink it at all then. But now I'm implementing it in my diet because it does help. Okay, now I got some sweet potatoes. If you don't know, they're serving sweet potatoes already in a bag, cut up, peeled and cut up for you, okay? So this will be a good concoction, okay? I'm just going to try it and make me some sweet potatoes, have my beans. I think I got a bowl of greens in the freezer left over. I thought I ran out, but I got one bowl left, okay? Yes, boo-boo. Yes! You know what I'm talking about. See? Okay, I got another rotisserie seasoned chicken breast, okay? And I like to take the chicken or the turkey, okay, and put it with 2 little slices of salami, okay, and some cheese, girl. You know, I think I'm doing something. I'm not, but it feels good, okay? Okay. I got 2 packs of fully cooked bacon because it works for me. Now, I could get a pack of raw bacon. But then it sits in there for weeks, maybe months, because I don't feel like frying it. Oh my God. That's just laziness, okay? Lazy. And I'm guilty, okay? Then I got these garlic butter flavored Ritz crackers. And the Ritz cracker is gonna go with that sliced cheese I have, okay? Because a lot of times when I drink this, a half a can, okay? This is what I do. I ain't gonna lie. I take a half a can and put it in my goblet and then fill the rest of it up with some sparkling water. Works for me. And I still don't like that taste, okay, that alcohol taste, so I will have cheese and crackers with it. Mhm. Yeah, okay. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Works for me, okay. And I probably have a little wine, okay, to pull out the E. Oh, you know what I missed? Oh, I see. I knew I was gonna forget. These were 20% off or 25% off, and they weren't ringing up. Okay, I got it anyway. I said, and I know I'm gonna forget to tell the lady to take it off, but on the circle, on the cartwheel, these are 25% off. Okay, you see what I'm saying? See, I be forgetting. Okay. However, I can take my receipt, okay, back up there and have them give me the difference, which I probably will do. Okay, these right here were marked down to $1.97. Now this is some rice cauliflower. It's rice cauliflowers with some mushrooms, chopped mushrooms, and I don't know what else is in there. Um, and it's only 4 grams of carbs. Yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm. And I got 2 of these, okay? And this is real good to you can put this over all kind of things and put a gravy in there, girl, you know, okay? You can get you some turkey patties with some gravy on it, honey, and serve it. It will taste just like you eating steak and rice. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then I got 2 of these because I love these. I'm hooked and I'm going to have them tonight. These are my fast food fries. Yes. Okay. I put those in the air fryer with some chicken strips, okay, or some shrimp, some butterfly shrimp. Put them in my air cooker. 7 minutes. I'm good. Okay. That's what that is. And then last but not least, some more crackers, okay, to go with my cheese. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's what I'm working with, people. And that is what I saved. And I thought I did pretty good because my point was to spend $100, okay? And I thought I did pretty good because even though I spent 130, you know, and I just seen it at, okay, I'm just like, you know what, whatever, okay, right? Long as I get my gift cards and my discounts, okay. And then when I looked at my receipt and it said $103, oh yeah, boo-boo, you did real good, okay, yes. Happy New Year, over 50 and fantabulous, honey, okay? I was just telling them about going to your channel, okay, when they need them Bibles, okay, and get a little Bible study going on, okay, and get some remembrance, yes. So, yeah, and that really worked out for me, and I'm glad. I'm glad, and I'm going to tell you another thing, too, is I went, okay, today after work. I was tired, okay, and I said usually I'm gonna wait, okay, when I'm all energetic, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna go when I'm tired because I think I'll save some money, okay, and it worked out. That's right. I'm tired, so I wasn't trying to do all that running around, even though I did, but I think it saved me some money. That's right. It saved me some money. Okay. So now I'm getting my I'm getting my charger and I'm gonna connect you guys to the computer so that I don't run out of juice. Mm-hmm. Yes. And we could talk about this Nick Gordon and his suspected overdose. Yes. Now 50 over 50 and fantabulous. If you're still there, did you hear about that? About that guy, that boyfriend, Bobby Christina's, Yep. Me too. Me too. What? Let's see. Let me get you started here. Okay. Yeah, well, that little boy, Nick, I want to say Nick Cannon, Nick Gordon, okay, little black boy that they were suspected had something to do with her being in that bathtub with her death, okay. He died. He died today, and it's a suspected overdose. Now he has been in the hospital, okay, prior to his death. And when I say prior, I mean he's been in the hospital. He was in the hospital. I don't know. He probably was in the hospital for an overdose, okay, and apparently he didn't make it. You see what I'm saying? That's what I mean in the hospital. Okay. Apparently he didn't make it, because you don't always, just because they take you to the hospital, they don't, don't mean you're going to be saved now. Yeah. So they're saying a suspected overdose. So I am waiting for the autopsy, which is going to take a long time, okay? Because I'm pretty sure they are in no rush, okay? He is not the top. He's not at the top of anybody's list, okay, to get it done. So you can go over here and bring my channel up so I can see, because I haven't. I've been trying to. It is a sad thing. It's sad. It is sad. The whole, okay, but you know what? I'm sorry. Just to be honest, I'm just keeping it real. Me personally, I don't feel sad for him. I don't feel sad. I just don't feel sad for the whole the situation with him. I feel sad with the what happened with the little girl, okay, because of her upbringing and the stuff that she was exposed to, okay. And then, okay, she was already on drugs before her mom passed. Okay, she was already doing drugs. Okay, and the fact that her mom passed didn't help. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And then she dealing with these family members supposed to be having her best interest at heart. Okay, all looking out for themselves. Okay, and then this girl, she's hooked on drugs, and she ends up dead around three people in the house, and don't nobody know what happened. Now, two of those people are dead because the little boy, the white boy, his name was Michael something. Okay, he died. I don't know what he died, a year or two ago. He died of an overdose. Okay, so now we have this boy dead. Okay, of an overdose. Now, here's the thing: they know what happened to that girl. Okay, but see, God don't like ugly, and I'm gonna tell you something else. Okay, because they was holding in what really happened to her. Polly was eating away at him, eating away at them, okay? Because they knew that they held the key as to what happened to that girl, and they were not telling. So by them holding it in, it just ate away at them. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, yeah. See, I mean, you looking at the when they had their reality show, okay, Bobby and Whitney sitting up there high, one drunk, okay, and you can see the kids in the other room behind them, okay, talking whatever they talking about, okay, but I'm saying they right there, okay. She was doing drugs before her mom died. She was doing drugs before she even turned 18, from my understanding. Yeah, just like Michael Jackson. See, yeah. Okay. But she didn't, but the thing about her is she was a product of her environment. Okay. She couldn't sing. Okay. If she could, she was too high. Okay. She didn't really get a chance to kick off anything. Okay. So we can't say it was well, no, not the paparazzi, the Illuminati. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They didn't have to do anything to her. Look at this situation here. You know what I'm saying? Now the girl dead. They all sitting around quiet. Guess they happy now. Mm-hmm. Yes. Crazy. But see, he was supposed to be in rehab. He was supposed to have, well, he wasn't supposed to be, he had went to rehab and he got out. But here's something, okay, I want to tell you, okay? And you are talking from a crackhead, okay, from one crackhead maybe to another. Who knows? You ain't got to tell. Okay. My point is, when you hear somebody been in rehab for 30 days, 30 days ain't okay in rehab. 30 days, that ain't nothing. You ain't did nothing but just sobered up. Okay. You spend what they say, you spend 30 days in jail. Okay. I mean in rehab, just like you spend 30 days in jail. What do they have when they drunk? The drunk tank? So they can sober up. Yeah, but Whitney took him in at a younger age. I understand that because his mama was a crackhead. But it was one crackhead to another crackhead. Okay, he didn't jump out of the pan, okay, or he jumped out of the fire into another fire because she had the same dynamics going on at her house that the chick was had probably going on at her house. The only thing, the difference is Whitney had money, so Whitney could afford that lifestyle. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he wanted. He wanted to be there because yeah, he liked that. I mean, what kid wouldn't? They spending money, okay. He get to stay with a famous celebrity, okay. Get money, buy with his clothes, get the expensive stuff he want. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'm not blaming him for that. Okay. However, I do blame them for knowing what happened to that little girl and not saying nothing. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, Whitney took him in at a young age, but when he started getting grown, okay, and seeing that money, okay, you know, you spoil kids and you spoil kids, okay, and you wonder why they don't do what they're supposed to do when they're grown, okay, and people actually do that, okay. And you wonder why they don't do what they're supposed to do with their when they're grown because you're not giving them any responsibility. And then when they get grown, you still you're still the crutch. You're still providing a crutch for them. Okay? You know what I'm saying? This little girl is just sad because she grew up in it. Nick, he grew up in it. Okay. But my point is, even though they are a product of their environment, they still know right from wrong. And he knew what happened to that girl. If he didn't do anything to her, he knows what happened to her. They was all there at the house. We all know she said crack was whack. Where's the receipts? How you gonna have some receipts for some damn illegal dope? Come on now. Where's the receipts? Mm-hmm. His story is not as important as Christy's story, okay? Because Christy died, had a famous mother. That's why. Other than that, she wouldn't be on there either. Christine, okay. Christy, okay. And it's not saying one is more important than the other, but like I said, I don't feel sorry for him because he knows what happened to that little girl and he didn't say nothing. And like I said, I felt it was eating away at him because he had something to do with it. They was all in that house, okay? They was all in that house, okay? Put the girl in the bathtub or whether she was in their date, okay? They didn't tell the truth. And, okay, they kept changing their stories. He was still carrying his issues, okay? He was still carrying his issues I don't know. Right. A feeling of entitlement takes over for some. Right. And I think that's what he was putting on Chrissy. Okay. I think that's what he was holding over here because that's what they do anyway in the industry. They give you that guilt trip and what I did for you and what I sacrificed. That's what they did. Okay. You have to break away from that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? They all needed therapy. They all needed therapy. Okay. They didn't need just therapy. They needed rehab because they was on drugs. Okay. And see, one of the main parts of drug abuse is is rehabilitation. Now, the therapy could come through from whatever happened in your childhood. Okay. But you got to realize too, not a whole bunch of trauma has happened in people's childhood that they have to resort to drugs. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I mean, people want to say, oh, there's a reason for everything or whatever. You may just have that addictive personality. Okay. You just may have addictive personality. Okay. And, okay. So it won't be nothing for you to get addicted to some drugs. Okay. You can be that environment. Okay. There's people who have been in that drug environment. Okay. And went the opposite way. You got people who are in that environment and they end up being just that product of their environment. Okay. You got people who refuse to be a product of their environment. Sexual abuse, okay, all kind of abuse or whatever can lead to drug abuse. But you also got to realize it doesn't have to be any of that. Okay, it does not have to be anything. It could just be the way the person has an addictive personality, hasn't been abused in his life, okay, or whatever, and is strung out on drugs. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a product of the environment. Okay, my thing with him is, okay, I'm partial to that. I don't feel sorry for him because he was a grown man before Chrissy was grown. He was a grown man. Okay, and my point is, y'all know what happened to that girl. Y'all know what went on, and y'all lying about it. And you don't want to tell. I don't care about if he's being a product of his environment. Okay, yeah, but that ain't got nothing to do with telling what happened to that girl when she was at that house with them. They was all at that house. They were the only ones at that house, and they know what happened. Okay, that's my point, and that's the way I feel about it. Now, I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just telling you how I feel about it. That's all. And I'm just telling you I don't feel sorry for him. And I don't feel sad for him. Now, it may sound mean, okay, but I done said it 10 times. Eventually, I guess it is going to sound mean and insensitive and whatever else. They were all protecting each other, but they were all protecting each other from what? What did they have to protect? Okay. You see what I'm saying? And if you hadn't did anything wrong, and if something wrong did not go on, then what is there to protect? Girl, okay. Yeah. What is there to protect? What is there to lie about? Okay. I can understand you scared. Okay. I can understand you scared. But if that girl OD'd and you found her like that, that's what you would have said. You wouldn't have changed your story. Okay. You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't have changed your story. Not to mention, and I knew, okay, just like on her reality show. Okay, remember she had her little reality show. She was high, not on that heroin and stuff. Okay, right? Well, he was always with her. He was always up under her. Okay, he was up under her because he was doing the dope too. I knew that when I seen it. Everywhere she goes, soon as she leave, he leave. That's a crackhead. Hell yeah, I know that. Yeah. The dope man leaving, I'm going with the dope laughing. Oh, I talked to her, and they acting like, oh, he can talk to her and all. No, he was using her for drugs because he was addicted too. But he wasn't. He was hiding it. He could hide it better than she could. Okay, until that one time, it was that one time where he come out, he was all sweating and stuff. I said, look at him. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think she was lost too. But for her being uh okay, from her doing drugs and being addicted to drugs did not help the situation. It only made the situation worse because that's the first thing you're going to run to, okay? When the shit hits the fan, you're going to run to that dope, okay? And that's the place, that's the thing you don't need to run to. You see what I'm saying? Okay, but that's what she going to run to because you know what I'm saying? And he running right after her. Okay, because he knows what she's doing. He wasn't protecting her. He was using her. Okay. He was addicted too. Okay. He just was hiding it better and making it look like, okay, he could talk to Chrissy and he could do this and he could do that. No, he was getting high with her. Okay. Sheesh. He was gone with her. He didn't come back either. Only if he came back, she was with him. Other than that, he didn't come back. Huh, kitty cats? Yeah. You hear me? She, um, well, well, that's the way she says it. Okay, that was her best friend or whatever. Okay, but I think too that she was hiding behind her mother. Okay, her mom was a big star. Okay, and all this. Okay, and I think a lot of that was she was hiding behind her mother. Okay, and her mother was protected. Whitney knew that girl wasn't cute. Okay, I'm just putting it out there. That was her baby, and your baby, okay, your baby's the most beautiful baby in the world, okay, but you knew that baby wasn't cute either. You know she looked just like her daddy. Okay, say, you knew that. Okay, so, you tend to pretend to protect the child. Well, she only had one. Oh, she was in love with Bobby, okay, she was in love with Bobby. She was in love with that girl. What's her name? Gwen? She was in love with her too? Okay, yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And the fact that she was already addicted to the drugs, okay, did not help. Okay. And her mom and no, everybody can't be no beauty queen, and she wasn't no beauty queen, which is okay. It's okay. It's the fact her mom still loved her. Okay, that was the important part. Her mom still loved her. Her dad still loved her and stuff like that. But Whitney knew, okay, your parents knew when you have, when you're not the smartest bulb, okay, on the light, you're not the cutest kitten in the pack. You're not the healthiest of the litter. You know what I'm saying? Okay, the moms know, and they tend to gravitate to that. Okay, so that was her baby. Okay, she took her baby everywhere she went. Okay, that was her baby. She only had one. Okay, and that was her baby. Robin, that was her name, Robin. I said Gwen, huh? Robin. Okay, well, whatever, you know. But it's just, it's just sad because she was able to hide behind Whitney. Now that Whitney was gone, she couldn't hide behind Whitney because now all eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of pressure. Not to mention everybody in her ear. Okay, her grandmother, Pat, okay, Nick, everybody in her ear, po thing, okay. And that's why I don't feel sorry, he passed, okay, you know, that girl sit up there and lost her life, and you sit up there and don't even want to tell what happened, don't want to tell the truth. The ring, you done took the ring, okay? They tried to pawn the ring at the shop. Yeah! Okay, come on now. She was putting you out the house, and that's the thing too is, okay, and that's the sad part because of the addiction. He could have taken off and did something positive with the situation. But he probably didn't stand a chance because of all the drug addiction around him and all the drug addicts around him. Come on now. Even them little kids that was around him, that was in the house too, them other two little kids, okay, they on dope too. Yeah. And they was young. Okay. I forgot that little boy name though, but he died, he OD'd. So we gonna see what else they say, if they got anything else on him. He's 30. How old was Bobby? Bobby Christina. She was 20. She didn't even make it to her 21st birthday. Okay. And I bet you he thought he was gonna live forever, but he just lived 10 years longer. Uh-huh. Okay. His lawyer even said it. Now, they did a was it a civil suit? Okay, and he was found guilty, okay, for her death. He was found legally responsible for her death. He was supposed to pay 36 million, which he wasn't going to even get in his lifetime, okay? And yeah. So somebody's saying their heart is heavy. I could understand their heart is being heavy, okay, because of this guy. But my heart is not heavy. My heart was heavy when Bobby Christina, matter of fact, not even before she even passed, when she was laying up in that coma like that. Oh my God. My heart was heavy when I seen that girl high on her reality show. My heart really felt for her. A lot of and a lot of people heart was really heavy because it's just a sad thing, just sad. Okay, let me see if that what was that other boy's name? No, he didn't have anything. No. Mm-mm. And he wasn't gonna get anything either because his name was Blackball right from the start. Okay. Yes. Yes, you're right, Shirley, in a ways. Yeah, but that's right. Your circle should be small. But the thing about it was these were kids. These were kids, okay? I mean, you're still at that impressionable stage. You're at that I'm grown and I can get my own place and I can do this and I can do that, especially since she had the money phase. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So you still young and dumb. You still young and dumb. Yeah. Bobby Brown, yeah, Bobby Brown, he the only one. That's what I'm saying. It's just the grace of God. The grace of God. Yeah. Now, if anybody would have thought somebody would have died, it would have been Bobby Brown. You see what I'm saying? Okay. But it's just the grace of God. Yeah, they were poor. They're not the only ones who were poor, who were poor examples. Okay, they're not the only ones. But my thing is that it's just sad. It's just sad for the kids. Okay, and what they, not what they went through. Okay, that's already sad. Okay, but they survived that. Okay, but they just couldn't survive. Okay, getting over it, getting through it and over it. Okay, they died in addiction. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad, and it just brings up Bobby Christina all over again. Okay, that's all it is with him, with me, with him. It just brings up Bobby Christina. You know, yeah, it's sad. Yeah, sad all the way around. Let me look this up in another. And you can look on TV and see him on TV. You know he looked like a scared little puppy. Okay, you could see it. He was scared. He was guilty, but he looked guilty and scared. To me, that's my personal opinion. When this all went down, okay, with Bobby Christina, he looked like scared and guilt. That's all I could see on his face was scared, fear, and guilt. Okay, and that other little boy. Okay, let's see what that is. And you know, the whole thing about it, I don't know who it was, okay, but they did that movie, but this was way back in the day. I think it was the Kennedys, okay, Carolyn Kennedy. But who was the poor little rich girl? Had all that money, okay, and that's what she reminded me of. Poor little rich girl, okay. She was rich in money, okay, but she was poor in everything else, upbringing. I'm trying to get the and you see they was coming after him. Okay, something went on. Okay, so Nick Gordon's brother, whose name is Jack Walter Jr., told People magazine that the cause of death was a drug overdose. So apparently he had suffered an overdose because he was already in the hospital. Like I said, he was hospitalized. So he probably was brought to the hospital, okay, a couple days in advance for my drug overdose, which we didn't know that you know what I'm saying? Okay, because like such and such is in the hospital from a suspected drug overdose. Okay, we didn't know that. That was hush hush until he died. She was in love with him, but I think she began to see that I think she began to recognize, okay, because I'm pretty sure people told her, but I think she began to see it. Now, I think she also began to see more as Nick became more addicted to the drugs, okay? And I think she was able to see it as he wasn't able to hide his addiction anymore, like he had been thought he was hiding it, okay? But you can see him, he all sweaty and huffy and puffy, okay? Yeah, okay. Yeah. And so I and she's a young little girl, she's vulnerable. You know how we are. We fall in love quick and we fall hard. Oh, they gonna be in a better place now. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't want to know. Okay, believe me. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to look up let's see. This is all this other stuff that keeps coming up. I'm trying to find out. So they have Bobby Christina's cause of death as immersion. Immersion associated with drug intoxication. So she didn't just have drugs in her. Well, she did have drugs, okay, but she has some medication too. I'm trying to forget the people who were there. When did she die? 2016? She been dead longer than that, hasn't she? She was found face down in a foot of water. Wow, that's not a lot of water. Okay, so good night, Niecy. Oh, well, happy New Year's, okay? And I see 2019, I mean 2020 is people are really have a positive outlook for 2020, and I'm glad I do too, okay? They're looking really looking good forward to 2020 being a good year. Okay, and for those of who had a didn't have such a good 2019, they're still feeling positive about 2020. Okay, and that's a good thing because there's positivity flowing all around 2020, all around, positive vibes everywhere. Okay, from one end of the world to the next, there are positive vibes and outlooks going into this new year. Yes. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to end it here because I'm trying to find the people who were involved, and they giving me all this Nick Gordon stuff. Oh yeah. He's always in the atmosphere, okay? And when you can feel it and you get them positive vibes, that's why you got to get these toxic people out of your life and stuff like that. But when you young, okay, and then you get older, like I said, if I knew then what I knew now, You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's a reason for that. Okay. So, with that said, Happy New Year's, okay, to everybody. Most of all, stay blessed. Bye.